Saturday morning burrito run. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Just taking a picture. Hi, y'all. Morning. It's early in the morning. I just got off from work. I was gonna make a kind of a little bit of a change. Well, first a couple days ago, I went to the convenience store that I go to get these burritos, or breakfast burritos. They're like egg tacos, and they're really good. And there was some dogs there. They show up every once in a while, and that's what the video is of these couple of stray dogs. There's actually 3 of them that are hanging around there every once in a while, and I feel so bad for them. I wish I had room. I would take them with me, but I usually try to bring dog food and feed them something, feed them just about every time I see them there. And when I was there, this lady bought 3 burritos, and she fed each one of them a burrito, so that was really good. And unfortunately, it's a truck stop, and there's I guess a little thing of houses kind of about a block or so beyond it, and sometimes some of the dogs get loose, or I'm thinking maybe some people may abandon their dogs around the area because there's a lot of people there coming and going. They think maybe somebody will pick them up or something like that. It's really sad, and that's why I carry extra dog food in my car. Okay. And I didn't see them there today. I drove by, and they weren't there today. They weren't there yesterday, but I like to check on them. There's a field across the street with a lot of little trees, and the weeds are really tall, and I think they've been kind of hiding out there, and they'll go across the street at night and find a place in those trees and all that weeds and everything, and try to make a bed, and I think they sleep there at night, and then they come over to the parking lot in the daytime because they know there's food there. Okay, I am so exhausted. We're working so much, working 6 nights a week, and I just feel so tired. I still have that fatigue problem. Not as bad, but I can still feel it. And with my work schedule, I've been trying to do my channel, occasionally upload something to TikTok, which I'm not very good about that. And I was trying to God, I got so much stuff going on, I can't even remember. The podcast, I did make a podcast this weekend. I've just been spreading myself so thin lately. I'm gonna make one this weekend. I've already picked out the subject, and I just haven't written it out. I haven't got it all done, but I will make another podcast for the dog show. But the other podcast that I was wanting to do was the short story, scary story. When I think about it, I may have to retract that, because I actually forgot that I have a Medium account, the writing app where you write stories and you post stories there. And I had originally gotten that account so I could post parts of my manuscript there, the one that was about 80-85%. I don't know, a little bit. I just need a little bit to finish it up. It was almost done, probably about 80-85% done, and needed to be edited. And it was stolen in my truck. If some of you that have been coming to my channel for a while, you'll know about it. Some of the newer ones. I wrote a manuscript about a book, and well, not about a book, but a manuscript to be made into a book. And I left the car doors unlocked, and I fell asleep. I woke up. I told myself I need to go lock those doors, and then I fell back asleep, and I didn't do it. somebody broke into the truck and they stole a bunch of things, and they ended up stealing my manuscript. And that was what I was trying to get a few excerpts ready, like within a week, so I could post them on that Medium app. And they ended up stealing my book, so I didn't post anything. And I totally just forgot about it. I was going to put some other little stories or something on that just to try it out until I started rewriting my book. But it just skipped my mind with all the other things I was doing. And when I was doing the short story posting that I was going to make the short story podcast, I just forgot about it. And now I've thought about it, and I think I will just, instead of the short story app, the short story podcast, I'm probably just going to post all my stories on Medium. It'll be written out where I can post different genres. There's all different type of categories. And that way I can post parts of my books. I do have a rough draft copy of that book that was stolen a few weeks after it was stolen. I was cleaning out a storage unit that some thieves broke into that, and I found a copy of that. So I've got some of my notes, some of my character notes, and I do have some of the chapters, the beginning chapters that were written. I haven't done anything with it. It's going to be a long time before I even do that. And that way I can post anything I write. It doesn't have to be just short stories, scary stories. With the podcast, I was just going to be able to, I was just going to do scary short stories. But with the Medium app, I can post just anything. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to take down the video where I'm announcing the short story app. I'll just stick to the Medium app where I write it out, and eventually I get something written on it. I do have several things. I've got several different, not just short stories, scary stories. A lot of different things that I want to write. And if I just did that, the podcast for short stories, scary short stories, then I just won't have enough time to do everything else I want to do, because I want to write about a bunch of different things. I have a lot of different ideas what I want to write about. So I'm just going to use that Medium app. And it'll be a while. I'm going to announce it later, but so I'm going to, there's a fly trapped in here with me. I'm trying to eat my, this is the apple fritter I was eating. So if I haven't confused y'all, if y'all can understand what I'm talking about, my work schedule is so rough right now. I haven't really written very much. That original story that I think I read an excerpt on one of my videos, and that was going to be my first scary short story on the podcast. I'm not going to do the podcast. I've changed my mind. I'm going to do the Medium app. I'm going to write stories and put them on the Medium app. And they go into all different categories. So that Medium app works better for me. And I won't be stuck just writing on scary stories, because I have so much stuff that I've already got outlines for and other halfway written stuff. And I'd like to be able to finish them, and I can post on any kind of subject. So forget about the podcast. I really did want to do it, but the more I thought about it, this Medium app, for me to post on that, I have so much different things, so many different categories, and I can, it'll just work out better. So sorry for all the confusion, but that's the way I am. And I was trying to get all my social media kind of started up, or at least somewhat. I've got the YouTube, the TikTok. I I started Instagram, but I really didn't. I don't think I posted anything on Instagram yet. I was looking at, I don't know, makeup posts or something. I don't know what I was looking at, but I think I did make a few small tweets. Mostly I was complaining about YouTube on there, and I think that's all. I don't even remember. I'm so tired. I can't even think straight right now. I'm exhausted, and this fly is driving me nuts. He's trapped in here with me. I may have to open the door. Get out of my car. Oh, he escaped. All right. The sun is so bright, I'm having to put my sunscreen kind of around this because it had a huge glare. So, no short story podcast, just the Medium app. I'm going to be posting on there, and I'll make another announcement later. I'm going to take down the video where I announced the podcast. Not going to happen. Sorry. It just, when I thought about it, and it just makes more sense because there's so many different categories, and I can post, whatever I want and have them organized better. And with just that one short story, scary I'm so tired. I can't think. Short story, scary podcast. That was all that I was going to put on there, but all right. Done with that. Done. Okay, I'm so tired, so exhausted, and I haven't been posting too many videos the last couple weeks because I'm just so physically exhausted, and we've been working so much, but I'll get around to making more better videos, or I'm just numb. My brain is like mush right now. All right, thank you, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.